So just outside of our hotel, we come across the Urban Farmhouse Market and Cafe. And it is this old building, and they have a neat little cafe in here. Very cool. And we're sitting down and having breakfast. So today is May 9th, our third day. And it's Monday morning. We're riding through downtown Richmond, Virginia. Have this nice little bike lane. And we're on our way to Mineral Volunteer Fire Department, which is about 60 some miles away. Much nicer today. And if you heard that, there was just a big crash right in front of us. More to come. So here's to hoping that was our excitement for the day. An accident, somebody ran a red light right in front of us. Luckily, we were far enough away not to be hurt. And it looked like everybody in the cars were okay. Richmond, Virginia reminds me a little bit of the old area of Chicago. When my son Brian lived there, he took us through places like this, where it's just house after house after house, most of them all apartments. But this is really neat. Very, very cool. A lot of history here in Richmond, Virginia. Here's a statue of A.P. Hill. He was one of the Confederate generals in the Civil War. We're riding right by him. Following bike path number 1. So I think we have hit rural America. We have houses, but separated apart. We have little tiny grocery stores. We're out of the hustle and bustle of Richmond. Not many cars on the road, and we're still following bicycle path 1. It's been a great ride so far, and we love the fact that the skies are blue. Woo! Our first cows of the trip. Moo! So it's just Kevin and Larry and Al riding here. Dave and Mark took a little detour and went to, I think it was REI. They needed to pick up a couple things. They're gonna meet us somewhere down the road here. Downtown Ashland, a neat little town. We've got a lot of bikers here. We're almost caught up to Adventure Cycling Association's Trans Am tour. And this is just the neatest little town. Cool, very cool. So believe it or not, we get to Ashland, we take a break, and we're here just in time to see the passenger train come in. And it's stopping here at Ashland, and there's a bunch of people that will be getting on. That's it. So we are out in farm country now, no doubt about it. We have winter wheat on one side. We have a huge pasture on the other side. Lots of tree lines separating the fields. And we still have a beautiful blue sky. This is just like we are riding through the tunnel of trees in Michigan. A whole field that's been harvested already. Now all they have to do is pick up the straw. I'm assuming they will anyway. So can you see those 3 chain rings down there? If you look real close, you can see my chain is on the smallest one. I have to admit, I have never ridden in my small chain ring as much as I have today. And we haven't even gotten to the bad hills yet. So this ought to be interesting. I'm finding out very quickly I need a smaller chain ring up front or a bigger sprocket on the back.
Well, my bag fell off the back end, and the lady stopped and kind of waved off the traffic so that I could go get the bag, put it back on my bike, and then she made sure that I had it secure, and I said thank you very much. She took off, and away I went, safe and sound.
And all is good.
And all is good.
And we're still pedaling down 76. Check out this field of wheat as the wind rushes across the field. Very cool. That's a big one. That's a big one. It's the wind we've been fighting with all day right there. Makes the flag stand up straight. A nice little reservoir. Well, it's 5:15 in the afternoon. We're almost to our campsite, and we've got our first construction zone. 1-lane traffic ahead. I guess we just get in line like everybody else. Well, we're in the construction zone now. Definitely chip seal on the road. This chip seal is prime flat material. Finally got to the construction part. The cars sort of left us in the dust. So we made it to the Mineral Volunteer Fire Department. We called all day, like the directions in the maps say to do, but nobody answered the phone. But obviously people are here and they let us camp out back. So if you do take this trip, don't be dismayed if no one answers the phone. So this is the nice camping area in back. They have this little pavilion here, which at least if it's raining you have someplace dry to go. But you can set up your tents behind the pavilion, behind this storage building. So we've got our tents all set up and probably get cleaned up a little bit, and then we're gonna go find some dinner.